It's an extended warning. Who here has not been to the auction before? Every year, people keep making mistakes. This warning is primarily for you. There is a reason that this is an 18+ panel event thing, and that reason is me. In past years, I have regularly made people cry.
Yep.
We talk about horse dicks and bukkake, and we had a staff member, and she was like, "Oh, it's my first time helping with the auction." I'm like, "How? What is the most depraved porn you've seen?" And she's like, and I'm like, "Chicks with dicks?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Man, that's vanilla first level shit here." Which should give you an idea of where we're going to go with this, okay? So this is now an 18+ panel thing. In previous years, we've had high schoolers show up. And their parents were there. And then I explained to those parents that their son, who was sitting next to them, masturbated regularly. And Mom didn't want to hear that at all. So I explained it thoroughly. Okay, in D&D terms, I have about 15 ranks in craft disturbing mental image. Okay. So if you can't handle the idea of juicy throbbing cocks entering your asshole and being like, "No, it's okay," you may be prepared to make a bolt for the door. All right. If you can't handle the idea of your juicy throbbing cock entering someone's asshole, that includes if you're women, then you may. Okay, there we go.
Have fun.
Yeah. You're welcome. I bet you they're Mormons. Okay, so for those of you who have been to the auction before, let me update you on my life. I went to Disney World. It was super great. I ran the Disney World Marathon weekend, which is a 5K followed by a 10K, followed by a half marathon, followed by a full marathon on consecutive days. 6 hours after I ran the 10K, I caught a stomach flu bug.
Yikes.
Ouch. I recovered the morning of the half marathon and ran the half marathon, and it went okay. And then 4 hours after that, the bug was like, "I'm not done." So I ran the marathon with 4 hours sleep in the last 2 nights each, with 0 food in the last 2 days staying in my system, dehydrated to a degree where the color of my urine was alarming. I was hoping when I went down that I would beat my old marathon PR time, because my old marathon PR time was pathetic. And I was like, yeah, I've trained a lot, and sure, I'll run a 5:10.5, but I've been running, there's a lot of volume in my training, so I should be able to, I'm 2 hours slower than before, because there was a lot of walking and a half-hour break where I stopped in Animal Kingdom and just shat pure evil. But then I finished the race, which was it was great. Then I ran the Calgary Marathon last month, and I beat my PR by like half a fucking hour. Which I'm very happy with. It tells you more about how pathetic my old time was. So that went really well. What else? Atheism's still really working out for me. Really enjoy it. I have some amusing rants about religion coming from the other side of the equation now, which we may talk about, may not. And I think that's all the big important things to mention. Earlier this weekend, I was in charge of Jerry Jewell, the voice actor for Victor. I was introducing him to one of his Q&A panels. And I was doing my regular, normie weeb patter. All right, you fucking weebs, don't touch the guest. Don't, this is an 18+ panel, so save your perversions for later. And some mom in the back who, okay, I just want to say, this was not an 18+ panel. Okay, so yes. She put her hand up and she's like, "Can you watch your language? There are kids here." And my reaction, no. It's like, you don't trust me. My reaction was, no! So she complained to the executive team. And the executive team came and said, so there was an angry mother after the last bet? I'm like, yeah, fuck her bullshit. Okay, well, consider yourself talked to. And I'm like, okay. In my defense, because I had forgotten, because last year I was in charge of Tatum, and he's like,
yes.
like, say fuck cock all you want, I don't care, and most of the fans are like, oh boy, we're talking about cocks and Tatum's in the room. So, I mean, that wasn't an issue with Jerry, while his audience was still into dick. Possibly younger, more mothers in the crowd. So yeah, after she said, oh, there's children here, I'm like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't go farther than shut your fucking mouth, right? Why are you pointing at me? Why are you whispering to Jeff?
Because I'm a volunteer, but I want him to, you know, get shit for me. But I gotta go.
That's an acceptable excuse. Carry on. Anyways, so that was my instinctive reaction. I could have moderated a bit, but no. So we're going to start with some bidding on some